jullie hier te staan.
Zeg even dat je van Extinction...
Ja, ik ben nog wel aan het leren van de Nederlandse taal. Omdat wil ik vandaag in Engels praten. En ja. So, hello. I would like to introduce myself in a few words. I'm Aman, and I'm part of Extinction Rebellion Amsterdam, and I work in the field of energy transition. More specifically, the move from fossil fuels to green and alternative energies. I grew up in Germany with parents from India. From my 25 years on this planet, I can say one thing. We are in crisis. May it be gender inequality, the housing crisis, the energy crisis, systemic exploitation, war or climate change, they have one thing in common: human self-centeredness. However, I am not standing here today to talk about my anger, frustration, or even hate about this, even if I do feel it, but to talk about another emotion that I feel: my sadness. I'm sad because only now, after another crisis has broken out, the Russian invasion of Ukraine, the public is starting to acknowledge the connection between fossil fuels, politics, geopolitics, corporate interests, power plays. And this is developing to a chance to address the fossil fuel issue. However, the cost of this, another war, is way too high. XR Ukraine, Extinction Rebellion Ukraine, has sent out a global letter with an appeal for a united response against this, how they call it, fossil-fueled terror. And I have also brought an example for this terror from the country that I grew up in. More specifically, the Nord Stream 1 project, a set of two pipelines that transport up to 55 billion cubic meters of gas per year from Russia to Germany. This has made Germany's energy system reliable of Russian gas. And the state-owned Russian energy company Gazprom, with the office over there, they are a main player in this. This pipeline is 1,234 kilometers long and goes through the Baltic Sea. Completed in May 2011 and inaugurated in November 2011 by high-profile politicians, including Angela Merkel and also Mark Rutte. Years later, to the perplexity of climate activists, a second pipeline, the Nord Stream 2, has been pushed through by powerful players with sketchy methods also. The pipeline was constructed during 2018 to 2021 and completed in September 2021. This was last year, completely opposing climate targets and also energy security concerns. The project was meant to go ahead, and only now that Russian troops have entered Ukrainian lands, the German Chancellor Olaf Scholz has suspended the certification of Nord Stream 2 pipeline in February 2022. Without pointing at any politician, aren't the drivers behind such politics the wrong ones? Is it not a kick in the face of all the people who pay taxes? This makes me sad, and it hurts. The European Union has labeled gas as green. I'd say more like red. On the other hand, the International Energy Agency has now launched a 10-point plan to reduce the European Union's reliance on natural gas, and now also oil. So if the problem is human, then the approach towards the problem, shouldn't it also be human? Can we ask the question of what we all have in common? No matter if you're old or young, Dutch, German, or person of color. If you feel it, and I feel it, is it then not real? Let's come together, join our forces, stand up for our rights, not just here, standing together physically, and also beyond that. Power to the people. Thank you.